If I plan all the dates that me and my man go on, and I plan all the trips, and I plan our future, and I plan everything that we have going on, and all he has to do is hand me some money or hand his car to me, what has he done as a leader?
That man is not a good leader. All he does is just drop money. All it does is just drop money. When they are planning trips or when they want to go on a vacation, she'll be the one that will do the planning, she'll do the arrangement, she'll do the prepping, everything. All it does is drop his ATM card. And she said she is not a good leader. You guys, let me show you all this video and I'll see you at the end of the video.
If I plan all the dates that me and my man go on, and I plan all the trips, and I plan our future, and I plan everything that we have going on, and all he has to do is hand me some money or hand his car to me, what has he done as a leader? Because in a relationship between a man and a woman, the man is the leader. He is the head. Okay? What has he done as a leader to be intentional, to put forth effort, to initiate? What has he done? It sounds more like instead of you being in the passenger seat and him driving, you're driving, he just put the gas in the car.
I know a lot of people will say, but he's dropping his ATM card, he's dropping his money. What else do women want? It's providing for you. All you need to just sit down, plan the trips, buy the outfits, arrange everything, prep the children as well, and just go. He will drop the money, he will give you everything. Why are you complaining? How is he not a leader? Do you think providing just financially means a man is a good leader in an household? Let me know your thought down in the comment section. What was his reaction videos together, and I'll see you at the end of the video.
If I plan all the dates that me and my man go on, and I plan all the trips, and I plan our future, and I plan everything that we have going on, and all he has to do is hand me some money or hand his car to me, what has he done as a leader? Because in a relationship between a man and a woman, the man is the leader. He is the head. Okay? What has he done as a leader to be intentional, to put forth effort, to initiate? What has he done? It sounds more like instead of you being in the passenger seat and him driving, you're driving, he just put the gas in the car.
I think the bigger question is, what does a leader look like to you? Because everybody has a different definition of what a leader is to them, what a man who provides and protects looks like to them in their relationship. Girl, if you don't like planning all the stuff to go out, then tell him he needs to take some initiative and do some planning. If you don't want to always drive, say that. But imagine if you had to drive and pay for gas. Then you'd be talking about, I wish I had a man because I got to do everything by myself. Some things are not about leadership, it's about teamwork. And it sounds like there's a teamwork that's happening, but you don't like the way it's going. So if you wanted to go differently, then you need to discuss that with your partner. I don't mind planning the trips and you paying for it, but I would rather for you to plan and pay, at least some of the time, not all the time. That's teamwork. Because a man leads in more than just paying for things. He leads in more than just planning things. Usually the woman does plan a lot of things. The woman keeps the house. She plans on where you're going to live at. And the man usually pays for it. But it's his home. He going to make sure that it's taken care of, protected. And there are some things that a man's going to do that you're not going to do. You're not going to even realize that it's done until after it's already done and finished. Because it's some stuff that we women do not have to worry about when it comes to us having a man in the household. See, these are little bitty things that people are nitpicking over, or maybe you nitpicking over it because maybe it's something that you want done. This is something that he may be willing to do. Maybe he doesn't feel confident in doing it, but it's okay for everybody to play a role. You may be stronger at those things than him, and you need to be okay with that. Hey, if he paying and making the money for these things to happen, we got to learn to be content with something instead of complaining about everything.
If I plan
I could be wrong, but it seems to me that they're trying to minimize provider men. Viewer discretion is advised.
all the dates that me and my man go on, and I plan all the trips, and I plan our future, and I plan everything that we have going on, and all he has to do is hand me some money or hand his car to me, what has he done as a leader?
I swear to you, I don't know what some of y'all want anymore. It literally makes no sense. And it's quite clear to me that you're being very extensive. There's no way you're planning every last detail to the relationship. Come on now.
Because in a relationship between a man and a woman, the man is the leader. He is the head.
All right, let me just answer her initial question before we move any further. Sweetheart, not only do leaders produce, they also delegate. Follow me here. So as a leader, it'd be my job to tell you, hey, you know what? You are really good at planning. So I'm going to put you in charge of that because I know we're going to get the best production out of our interaction if you plan. As a good leader, I must understand the team I have around me and put them in the best position to succeed. No different from me being the best person to go out into the world and make an honest living, to produce enough money in order to pay for the shit that you are planning. You see how that works, right? Secondly, if he does not produce financially, there will be no planning. That planning that you're complaining of, there will be none of that. You're not going to do a goddamn thing because you need money in order for it to happen. That's like a man complaining to his woman about changing the diaper for his child, knowing that his wife is the primary caretaker of that child. And through that back and forth, he tells his wife, why do I have to help? All you did was birth the child. If she didn't birth the child, you wouldn't have a child to change diapers for. She did all the heavy lifting. What the are you complaining about? No different from that man that's providing. What is the use of planning for a trip that you know you can't afford? It is literally a waste of time. You are diminishing the most important part of your planning, which is the money.
What has he done as a leader to be intentional, to put forth effort, to initiate? What has he done?
He's giving you the freedom to plan with actual purpose. His efforts are the only reason you can actually stand up there and say, oh, I want to be in Bali. I want to be in Dubai. I want to be in Cabo. And through his efforts, those things become possible for you. Without his money, none of this shit means anything.
It sounds more like instead of you being in the passenger seat and him driving, you're driving, he just put the gas in the car.
No, what it actually is he paid for the whole car and the gas. And he says, babe, I'm tired from work. I'm going to send the passenger. Can you drive us to our destination? That's what's really happening here. And this is not to say that men shouldn't plan for anything. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I am saying is you should have no issue planning for your relationship when someone else is funding your whole life. And it's an absolute insult to question his character or his leadership because he's put you in position to plan for the relationship because that's what you're good at. If your man is a provider, man, and you know you never have to take out your wallet to pay for anything, planning dates, planning trips, planning doctor's appointments is the least you can do in your relationship. A lot of y'all are lazy and y'all want that same man that breaks his back to pay all your bills to contribute to the shit that you should be doing at home. I swear I don't get it with some of you, but you know what? I know you ain't gonna listen to shit I'm saying because I'm just a normal guy. Y'all keep the change.
Sounds more like instead of you being in the passenger seat and him driving, you're driving, he just put the gas in the car.
So Egg had said this after, because she was talking about how if a woman plans dates sometimes or she plans all the trips and all a man does is pay for everything, he's not being a leader. Just got a question for you. Have you ever tried to drive a car without any gas? You ever tried to drive a car without gas? All he did was put the gas in the car. You mean the thing that gets the car going? That gas? Then you got guys in the comments telling her, you're spending all his money. He paid for everything. And here they go in the comments. Well, I make my own money. You're not spending it though. What the does that do for me that you're making money if you're not spending it? What does that do for me? I'm so glad to see that there's still women out here like this. Sometimes we just never happy. They're not. They're not. It sounds like another woman. It sounds like he's allowing you to save your money and spend his. I tell you what. How about I plan everything and you pay? Does that sound like a better thing? Because if he's planning and he's paying, what the are you doing? I'll tell you what, you want men to lead so much. If your man tries to lead you into that gym and get in better shape, is that leadership too? Or are you gonna listen to his word then? Or it's only when it comes to finances and shit like that? How does that work?
I plan all the dates that me and my man go on, and I plan all the trips, and I plan our future, and I plan everything that we have going on. And all he has to do is hand me some money or hand his car to me. What has he done as a leader? Because in a relationship between a man and a woman, the man is the leader.
He turning y'all dreams into a reality. Without the money, all your plans to go places, all your future plans, all the wish list, the bucket list ain't nothing besides sticky notes on a board. How you gonna downplay the monetary aspect of it? Without money, all of that wouldn't even be a possibility. Just dreams, hopes and dreams. You telling me you rather switch places with him? Is that what you're saying? Why y'all acting like picking flights is so hard? Picking a hotel is so hard. Y'all online too much for me. Y'all online too much for me. Y'all need to go outside. Please put the phones down. After you and your mans had a conversation about what y'all want to do and what trip y'all want to go on, So what? You pick the hotel and the flight, and his part is paying the money on. So what? What's the big deal? Without the money, there'd be no trip. There would be no trip. You just planning junk that would never happen. We not finna underplay that now. That's not what we finna do. Also, you pick your man. If you want a man to schedule all the dates and all the trips, then find one that do that and you pay for the trips. I'm not saying that a man shouldn't ever schedule a date, but you doing this is weird.
I said dates, trips, our future, and everything we have going on. The question was, if I plan all the dates that me and my man go on, and I plan all the trips, and I plan our future, and I plan everything that we have going on, and all he does is give me money. So let's break that down. Keyword is everything, okay? She plans everything they have going on, including, not limited to, dates, trips, our future, and everything we have going on. And all he does, keyword all, meaning he does nothing but, because all he does is give her money. How is he leading? So the keywords are everything. She plans everything. All he does is give money. And leading, okay? I didn't question him as a provider. I questioned him as a leader, because providing money is not making the decisions, which is what is needed when you're a leader. If I'm planning everything that we have going on and all he does is give me money, where did he make a decision? Where was his decision making? Where did he provide structure and direction? He didn't. If I'm deciding all of that, I'm leading, which is why I said I might as well be in the driver's seat. He just put the gas in the car. Granted, we won't be moving if the gas don't get put in the car, but that doesn't make him a leader. That means he provided the money. He didn't give direction. He didn't give us the destination. He didn't give me the route in which we're taking. He's not in the driver's seat to get there.
Our men really thinks providing is just me going out to make money. I'm dropping all the money I'm making for you, so why are you complaining? I'm giving you an ATM card, or I'm giving you a credit card so that you can be able to buy anything, shop for anything, and pay for any bills. Why are you complaining? I am a good leader. I'm a good husband. Some people feel like providing financially is the only thing you can actually do to your woman. It's not lie. Planning a trip or planning future things in the household as a person is very, very draining if you're the one doing it all the time. Is a difficult task doing all the planning, and what one person is just going to do is drop money and that's it. To me, it just feels like he needs to also pay for the planning. I feel like she should be collecting money for her events planning. So anytime there's an event that she's one is planning everything, there's a trip, he should pay for all those itinerary planning. When he should pay for it, she should not do it for free. I feel like with that, she would not even feel this way. If money is not the problem for him, I feel like she needs to start charging him for the labor that she does for him for free. She needs to start charging him. She needs to stop doing a lot of things for free, or she start employing people to do all those things so that he can pay. Since there is money is not the problem, and all of that. I just feel like for me, when a person is doing one thing all the time, the load is on the woman all the time. She has to fix everything. She has to be the one, that knows everything, that plans everything. That it's exhausting. It is exhausting. And what the other person does is just drop money. It is exhausting, and I don't think there's going to be a closure in that marriage. Imagine you going on a trip with your partner, and all you do, you're the one that plan everything. He doesn't even know anything. All he does is drop money. So he doesn't even know where you guys are going. He doesn't know the itinerary. He doesn't know. He's not looking forward to any games you guys want to play on the vacation. Doesn't looking forward for. He doesn't know anything. It's tiring. It doesn't make sense, in my own opinion. I just feel like dropping money and thinking that, let your wife do everything so far you drop the money, doesn't make sense unless you're paying somebody outside to do it. But if it's your wife, you should also be involved in the planning of your trips. Be involved in it. Be concerned. Show concern. Add your own thing. Push your own opinion on things. Instead of making your wife do everything as if she She's the event planner. So you guys, what's your take on this video? Do you think a man that just provides financially for the household and does not, plan things is a good leader? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, and thank you all so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one, guys.